What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Magic Kingdom. Thanks for checking out our video. It is a hot one today. It's like 95 degrees here in the Magic Kingdom, but we're gonna brave it because we wanna have fun. We wanna take you guys along. We're gonna check out what's new. We're gonna check out something that's closed down, and I'm a little bit sad, but overall, we're just gonna have a fun day hanging out in Magic Kingdom with you guys. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go, come on. All right, we had to pop over. I heard the piano going here at Casey's Corner. We got to see my favorite pianist, Grayson. Let's go say what's up to Grayson. Woo! Grayson! What's up, dude? I know. How you been?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I hasn't broken yet today.
Guys, look. I found Grayson. What's up, man? How you doing? How's it?
Living the dream.
Living the dream, staying hydrated.
It's a little chilly out here.
It is.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah.
I could use a sweater.
Right. I know. Some sweatpants,
Yes,
maybe.
Yeah. I knew you'd feel the same way.
First thing we are gonna do is head into Tomorrowland. We're gonna go over to a refurbished Astro Fizz. I heard some word about some churros.
Yes,
And like Veronica's here with us. Isn't it hot?
it is
It's
super hot, guys.
it's steamy. Summer is back here in Florida. No joke.
Middle of the
95.
day.
Middle of the day. We're crazy. We should have got up early, but hey, what can you do? But yeah, we're gonna try a churro here in Tomorrowland and check out the new refurbished, kiosk or whatnot. And that's how we're gonna start our adventure off. And then who knows what's gonna happen? Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a bunch of little new things, so
Yeah. No,
excited.
I just being in Magic Kingdom
Yeah.
is always just awesome in general. So, all right, let's go get our churro on. And here is the Astro Fizz. Look at how cool this looks. It almost looks like out in Cars Land, like the Flo's Diner.
Oh yeah.
It has that vibe. This looks really cool, man.
From the future, though.
But no, exactly. No, you're right. From the future. It's a diner in the future. So it's looking like we've got ourselves a cherry cola churro. Yes, please. And this is like the full menu we got here. Some churros, popcorn if you want. They've got cotton candy. They also have slushies, which we are going to grab ourselves a slushie. And look, some other sweet treats. Do you want to say hi to YouTube?
Come on.
Come on, guys. Liz, make sure you say hi to Liz when you come over here to get your churros.
She's amazing.
One of the coolest cast members I've ever met.
And funny.
And funny. Have a good one. She told me when I went up, I said, hey, how you doing? And she goes, I'm chilling. And I said, oh, that sounds nice. And then she looked at me and she goes, yeah, I think everybody needs to chill. And I was like, yes. She totally nailed it. And then, of course, I get what I always get. She goes, you know who you remind me of? You remind me of Matthew Lillard. If you don't know who that is, think Shaggy from the live action, Scooby-Doo, and the guy from Scream. So, but awesome. Make sure, if you guys come and you see Liz, tell her that Drew in the Moment sent you. Tell her.
Funny.
But look, we've got these churros, and I realize I'm gonna have to grab some napkins.
Oh, yeah.
But it's Coca-Cola infused, and I see some Pop Rocks, and we got our chill, icy slushy thing here, but all right.
Sugar time.
It's sugar time! So we're gonna get really hyper after we eat this, but let me grab some napkins and let's give you guys a review on what we think of the churros and the slushy.
Drew just got attacked.
I got attacked, so we were getting like a picture with this, and all of a sudden I heard snap. One of the Pop Rocks hit me in the neck.
Hit you in the neck.
You got a dart in your neck.
Ooh.
Look at what we got here. We're gonna get involved in the cherry cola infused churros with Pop Rocks on it. I will let you guys know it is a little messy. So that's why you definitely grab napkins, but I'm gonna try to grab an end. You grab an end. All right.
Goodness.
Very drippy.
Here. Yeah, because it's hot, I think the sauce is.
Well, and it's hot, yeah. All right. Cheers. There we go.
And these are two of the best tracks in the college for bitter flavors.
Wow.
Mm.
Mmm. Okay.
I do taste a cherry.
So that cherry flavor, I'm definitely tasting cherry cola. That's very good, flavor-wise. But
I know what you're gonna say.
the churro itself is not great.
Disney churros. Disney
Like
World.
Disney World churros are not great, and I'm not trying to bash on
Like
it,
the
but seriously,
flavor is delicious.
flavor's awesome, but it's just like
The
it doesn't.
churro is
It doesn't taste like
hard.
it is fresh, but it doesn't taste like a fresh churro. It's like, I don't
dry.
know. It's dry, a little chewy. I mean, try it if you want. I like I said, we
If
like
you
the flavor.
Disney World churros, you will love this.
Mhm.
But if you know are a fan of that Disney World churros,
Yeah,
you might be like, it tastes good.
it tastes okay as far as that. But like for me, I love Sunshine Churros. In my opinion, the best churros on Disney property, it's in Disney Springs, and it's not even Disney. Like it's a different vendor. But theirs always seem more soft and stuff, you know?
I can't wait to like visit Disneyland
Mhm.
because people always talk about how good the churros are there.
So I want to see what makes them different
Oh, all right.
than here. But
1 to 10.
flavor, I give it about a 9. The actual like churro, I give it like a 2. Like to be honest with you. But do what you will with the information we gave you. I don't want to deter you
Yeah.
from trying because you might like it.
Yeah, but I think it's very messy for kids.
Oh, very
If
messy.
you
Yeah.
say- yeah, try to get it for your kids, really messy, but
Yep.
no, that's a review.
That is our review. I mean, that's it. So, want to talk about the drink? First of all, look how hot it is. This thing's already like melting on the bottom. But you know what? It is delicious.
That is
It's
so
delicious.
refreshing.
And the hot days, you got to go with a slushy. I mean, come on.
I'm trying to see how hot are we right now.
Well, it said 95 when we were coming in, which it's 95 with humidity right now.
It's 94.
94?
degrees.
And I always pull the dad card for anybody that's watching this video right now and you've maybe never been to Florida or Disney, or maybe you haven't come during the summertime and you're planning on it. If you are, guys, you gotta get in the AC as much as you can. You gotta drink a lot of water throughout the day or you will be hurting later on. Florida heat's no joke.
That's true.
It's no joke. So just be,
Take breaks, guys. Especially
breaks.
summer is super hot this year.
because that's the problem. People try to go really, really hard and they're running around and they don't realize that they didn't drink enough, and then you get heat stroke and you ruin your
don't wanna
vacation.
have 5-day vacation and have 3 days being sick. You know, that ruins
Yep.
the whole thing.
It won't be good, guys. All right, well, you know what we're gonna do now? Speaking of going to get AC, and plus we wanna do it, we're gonna go jump into the Carousel of Progress and
We gotta take everything we can of a Carousel of Progress.
as much as we can, because if you did not know, they are gonna be shutting it down because they're
July
gonna be
5th.
July 5th
Last
to
day.
refurb. So make sure you get here before July 5th if you want to ride it one last time in the original.
They're gonna change the whole thing. So
Yeah. Yep. Little sad, but hey, you know
say
what?
bye to Sarah.
Times are changing. Times are changing.
No.
I'll tell you, I really am gonna miss the original Carousel of Progress. I understand things gotta change, and yeah, we will be back right later this week, Veronica.
Yes, we have to.
We're blocked out the last day that they're open, but we're gonna come over here on our last time that we can this week and do a goodbye farewell video
Yeah.
to Carousel of Progress. So it'll be fun, but it'll be sad.
Carousel of Progress.
Here we go, guys.
But this show was originally created in 1964.
They sit all the way in the back. Dun, dun.
Yeah, it looks like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. Believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir, buildings are towering now as high as 20 stories. And moving pictures flicker up on a big screen. We have almost 8,000 automobiles in this country, and we can travel by train from New York to California in less than 7 days. And I even hear tell about two brothers from North Carolina who are working on some kind of flying contraption. It'll never work. Closer to home, we've now got gas lamps, a telephone, and the latest design in cast iron stoves. And that reservoir keeps 5 gallons of water hot and just 3 buckets of coal. Oh, boy, it sure beats chopping wood. And isn't our new ice box a beauty? Look at that. Holds 50 pounds of ice. Milk doesn't sour as quick as it used to. And our dog Rover here keeps the water in the drip pan from overflowing. It wasn't too long ago we had to carry water from a well. And thanks to Progress, we've got a pump right here in the kitchen. Of course, we keep a bucket of water handy to prime it with. Yes, sir, we've got everything we need to make life easier. Say, Mother, I was reading about a fellow named Tom Edison who's working on an idea for snap-on electric lights.
Electric lights? No more kerosene, no more gas.
Sarah sure gets to the core of the apple.
But we do have this new wash day marvel. Now it takes me only 5 hours to do the wash. Imagine, it used to take 2 days.
Ooh, wow. So that's the Egypt doing the hoochie too. Hey, Dad.
Isn't she a knockout? She's the star of the new World's Fair in St. Louis, and you put that away before your mother finds it.
Oh, Dad.
You heard me. Well, we have one of those new talking machines. Now that is something. It plays music right here in our home.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow.
She keeps that thing going all day long. Progress.
Oh, Papa.
Yes, Patricia?
Papa, all these people. I'm indecent.
Don't worry, Patricia. They're friends. That's our teenage daughter. She's getting ready to go to a Valentine's dance across town on one of those new horseless trolleys.
I think it's very romantic for taking Mother out for Valentine's dinner this year.
Well, you know what kind of sport I am.
I only hope I have an evening as romantic as yours and mine.
Now you be home by 9 o'clock, daughter. You hear me? Sarah's Ladies Club is responsible for our town's 4th of July celebration tonight. She's got us all roped into performing in their program.
And I've decided we're going as George and Martha Washington, dear.
Oh, the father of our country. That's a role that really fits me. You know,
I'm so glad we installed an electric light fixture here on the porch because it's just too darn hot to be sewing inside.
Yes, Sarah. You know, next year I'd like to go as Benedict Arnold.
Wait until you see what I've got planned for the fireworks show tonight.
Rover, don't interrupt while Sarah's interrupting.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of my jack-o'-lantern?
Oh, boy, that's scary.
That's because I'm using my beautiful sister Patty's picture for a model.
Down, Rover. Jim, Rover appreciates your joke.
Now, you're always kidding poor Patty. She's certainly prettier than either of you.
Yeah, Dad. Rounds up to 975 points.
Wow, 975.
Attention increase to 975. Big mood overload. Command.
John, what's wrong with the oven?
What,
Big mood complete. Enjoy your meal.
Anyone for pizza?
Oh, another Christmas turkey ruined.
Well, that attraction is just always in my heart, man. I love that. And my favorite scene is the 3rd scene because it's got Halloween in it. Yours is the Christmas, right?
I like the Christmas one.
You like the Christmas? And I was watching, and it's one of those things where, like, the first 3, they're like hidden, you know what I mean? The hidden rotating
Yes.
scenes or whatever. And then the Christmas is just laid out. You know what I mean? Just here it is. And man, that was so good. That was so good.
Okay, now we have to come back.
I know. Come back for our
for the last one.
very last time. And me and her were talking, and we're gonna like probably ride it a bunch of times.
Yes.
Since we're gonna be here, it's like, let's just get as many pictures and footage and just enjoy it as well. Take it all in. I think the very, very last ride of that night, we're not gonna film nothing. I'm just gonna sit there and we're gonna absorb it and just enjoy it. And but I am actually excited to see what they're gonna be doing for the new one. It's just interesting. It
needed an upgrade.
It needed an upgrade. I personally thought, I don't know how they would have done it, but like you got the 4 scenes, maybe add a couple or 3 or 4 more, make it more scenes. It'd be a longer ride, obviously, but I don't know. But well, let's keep this journey going. Where are we going next? Where should we go next?
Sure, let's see what happened to the bacon on the stick.
Bacon on a stick, guys. I heard it's shut down. Let's go investigate over at Westward Ho and see what's going on. On our way over to the bacon, I realized this little tower they put up in the 90s is gone. This is our first time. This happened, I think maybe like a week ago. It was right in front of that tree. It's gone, and I don't think too many people are actually missing it, per se.
To be honest, I didn't even notice.
Veronica didn't even notice, and I just happened to see in the news that they had replaced it, or removed it, rather. To be honest with you, I think it looks fine without it. I thought it looked fine with it, so. Along our journeys, we're trying to show you guys some new things in case you did not know. So here at the Diamond Horseshoe, all summer until September 8th is the last day they're doing it. We have Jessie's Roundup, and basically it's like a dance-off inside of the Diamond Horseshoe, and it's going to be running from 9:30 in the morning until 5:30 p.m. I almost said in the morning, and she's coming out like every 15 minutes. So if you guys want to get involved, here's your place to get a little dance-off with Jessie. So you guys, make sure to come over. You can come and get your deputy badge, which I'm gonna do. Veronica is as well. Look, Veronica's already doing her thing. Oh, you put my name. Thank you. And I'm gonna get, hold on, flip it around. On this side where the mic is not. I'm an official deputy, guys. I'm an official deputy. So check this out. So there's no food in here. It's just the show. So check this out. It's pretty awesome. This is very, very cool. A great place to get some air conditioning for the kids. Enjoy a little show type deal. Oh my gosh, look. That's amazing. We're gonna wait for Jessie to come on out.
Deputy badge. And proprietor, look, the deputies are here.
Yes, indeed. I saw the gang of junior deputies in the back of the yard.
You hear that, Bruno? Y'all are junior deputies, and don't you forget it. Ha! Here at Jessie's Roundup, everyone, well, we may all be strangers now, but when we're done, we'll be friends, each and every one. Do y'all know the best way to make friends? Make everyone feel welcome. Let me hear you say, hey, howdy, hey.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Hey there, it's our howdy partner. Everyone say, hey, howdy, hey.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Let's sing up this song. There's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in my boot.
It's the one and only Deputy Wooley.
Deputies, junior deputies.
Let's take it on home, cowboy.
Now say it like you saw me.
Hey,
Howdy, hey.
hey, I can jump the cake.
That's pretty good.
making me more hot.
It is making me hot too, I know. I'm getting a little tired just watching them. That was adorable. That really was. That was.
Yes. Okay, this day, okay.
Yeah, I see you, Disney.
Yes.
It's smart because it's for the summertime. Get the kids out of the heat. Give them a fun little show. Also, I want to let you know, I didn't like go around because there was just a lot of kids and people, but they had like games, little games for kids to play and kind of let them kind of hang out and be kids for a little while,
Yeah,
which is
I
cool.
really like that idea.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be a sit-down character.
Oh, like interaction kind of thing. Well, I thought it was just going to be Jessie, and then all of a sudden Woody pops out of the woodwork. Woodwork, see what they did there? Woody, woodwork.
I see.
So that was pretty cool. But yeah, if you got kids and stuff, or if you like Toy Story, get a little AC, enjoy a show, not a bad deal. So we are approaching Westward Ho, where they used to sell bacon on a stick. Made me so sad. They closed it down. No longer can you get your bacon on a stick here. Look at that, man. Currently closed. But for refreshments, visit the Popcorn Wagon. I'm not interested in your refreshments, Disney. I'm interested in the bacon on the stick.
And last week, our friend Erica Kelsey was here at the park.
Yeah.
So she sent me a message and told me that the menu is somewhere else now.
It's somewhere else.
Yes.
So now we need to investigate. You guys are gonna come on a journey with us to try to find bacon on a stick.
She gave me the info, but I'm gonna let you.
Oh, you're gonna let me figure it out? Walk all over Magic Kingdom? All right, well, you know what? That was my nightmare, was they were gonna close it and we were gonna lose the bacon on a stick. So,
but let's see what it said, or
in the words of Garfield from the Garfield Halloween, let's investigate. I am beyond excited, guys, here at the Golden Oak Outpost, right across from Pecos Bill. Just to give you a frame of reference, back there's Tiana's, here's Pecos Bill, Golden Oak Outpost. They've got the bacon on a stick, and we're gonna grab a little snack. Give myself a little bacon on a stick, jumping in line. Disney, thank you. Thank you for not getting rid of my favorite snack, in my opinion, the best snack in all of Disney. And there she is, guys. Look at that. Amazing. And it comes with chips, but you can ask for no chips, and it's cheaper. At least it was over at Westward Ho, so. They've got a couple options as well. If you want some beignets, cold brew, chicken, the hot honey chicken, or just some regular beverages. So, we got our bacon on a stick. We'll let you know that there is no option. You have to get the chips. So it's what it is, $9.99 no matter what. So, we got a couple. This one looks all right. It's all right. It's okay. But I gotta show you guys this.
Oh, the other side.
I mean.
And when we got the first one.
Yeah, we got the. Oh yeah, she's over here too.
When we got the first one, the customer literally, it was only squeezed.
Squeezed it.
I don't know. Then for the second one, it was burned. We just didn't say anything because.
No, we didn't say nothing. And I'm not trying to be super harsh, but I'm like. They gotta put a little more love, I think, here at the Outpost, because this is if I'm gonna tell people this is the best snack, but
especially you paying $10 for.
You're paying $10.
This never happened in other locations.
It didn't.
Never.
Nope, not at Westward Ho. But this one, I mean, we can try that one too, but this one looks pretty good. Let's give it a whirl. See if it still has the magic.
I
can't complain too much. I just can't complain too much about that. But is this one a little overcooked?
Try.
Low overcooked?
Take a bite. That's not.
All right, let me try it.
Yeah.
Nope. It's like dry. It's just dried out.
Oh.
That's okay. We got this one, and you know what? Maybe it was just today. Maybe it was a rough day today. because I've worked in kitchens and I know sometimes things don't go as according to plan. So I'm not going to give up. I'm not giving up on the Golden Oak outpost. I have faith in them to
No, we will try it. But yeah, the cast member told us the chips, you have to get the chips.
I have to get the chips now, so
we
there
will
is
see
no.
next time we come back what happens.
Well, we're going to try it again.
No, we will bring it home, I guess.
Yeah, we'll bring it home. Maybe give it to the kids. I don't know. But I'm happy at least we have a spot. As long as they're at least like this, we'll be good. Like that, not so much. As we stroll down Frontierland, I want to show you guys they've got some nice little bunting. This is called bunting. I found this out. That little like piece of decoration is called bunting, but they're getting it all pretty for the 4th of July celebration. 250 years, man. America is getting really old.
I know.
You know?
And she's just a baby.
And she's just a baby.
Think about it compared to other nations.
No, I know they're like thousands of years old. But she is getting a wrinkle or two, right? You know what I mean?
Hey, but it's always Botox.
There is always Botox for for America. But yeah, 250 years. But yeah, we have a little cookout that we're going to on the 4th of July. We won't be in the parks. Let me know in the comments what you guys have planned for your 4th of July adventures. Now, for me, I've never been, like, I like watching fireworks here at the park or like wherever else. I truly never really was a huge fan of lighting them off myself. I always just feel like they're super dangerous for me personally, because I always hear in the news the next day, somebody did something foolish with the fireworks. So I leave it to the professionals. I leave it to the professionals, you know? We are over near the Sword in the Stone, and I want to see if I can pull it. How many times have I pulled it?
3 times?
I pulled the sword 3 times. Don't ask me how I made that happen. Let's see if I can go for a 4th. Wish me luck.
Through it. One more time.
Next time. I'll get it next time. And welcome to summer here in Central Florida. As you guys can tell, we got some dark clouds coming. So we're gonna head over to the Emporium and check out some merch. Seriously though, those storms, they come, and when they come, you better be prepared. Get under shelter. Not sure how long that will last. Sometimes it's like 15 minutes, it dumps, and then you're fine. Other times it lasts a little bit longer, but I don't really want to get poured on today. So we're gonna go the opposite direction of the storm that is approaching. All right, guys, it is time for a 10 for Zen. I'm gonna get maybe a little artistic. Veronica actually picked this spot out. So little 10 for Zen, relax, enjoy the sights and sounds from here at Magic Kingdom.
I think the cicada got relaxed.
I think the cicada was having a little Zen moment as well.
Yeah, because it got quiet.
I know, like we wanted a little Zen, like with a little bit of shrubbery, something new, you know? And I do these 10 for Zens just to kind of give everybody a moment to breathe for a second and kind of shut your mind off and just relax, you know? We are nicely AC'd right now here in the Emporium. We did find this new Magic Kingdom line. Got the ears. Let's get a better visual on the design. Emmanuel. I'm okay with it, but I don't love it.
No?
And I can't tell you why. I don't know.
I like it has like the ride.
No, I do too. I like that part about it, but I don't know. There's something about
read it.
I think that's what it is. I think it's very tough to read, but that's just me. I don't want to be nitpicky. For those of you that, you know, maybe you love it. Cool little tumbler here, $44.
I
What?
think you gonna like this.
Oh, this is the one to get, guys, right here. You know why? Because it's embroidered. You know what else it has on it? The monorail. This thing, no, that's a good one. How much? 37. See, I would buy that for 37. That's pretty cool.
A little cute.
You get a little tote bag there for $35. I like it. No, but look, it's got fireworks all over the handle, right? And look, they've got this too. They've got a white sweatshirt so we can get stains, like coffee stains all over it. That's okay. See, this design looks a lot better with the white. It pops a little more, and I think you can see it a little bit better.
See it better.
For some reason, I want lemonade, you know? $36.99. These are fun. Very summery colors, that is for sure. Now, these are pretty cool shirts. I'm a big fan of the baseball cut. Got Rafiki here, but look at Boba Fett. No, that's not Mando. That's not the Mandalorian. That's Boba Fett right there. That's cool. You know what I like about it is the green. It's like a light green behind him because he's green, you know? Makes him pop. The retro vibe is coming back. How 80s are these?
Always.
Right? Like 80s into the 90s.
A yellow one there.
Oh, and they got a yellow one here. Oh, I've got it. Which one should I try on? The blue one or the green one? The blue one or the green one?
Green.
Yeah, it's like
it's a neon.
Well, it's like a limey, yellowy green. Which one should I try on? What do you think?
Try the neon.
Neon.
Call it neon.
All right. Let's try it.
So can you even try them?
You know what?
Oh yeah, you gotta try
Just
them.
like this. All right, what do you guys think? My new look? That look good?
It's nice, actually.
Yeah? I feel like I should like either be rollerblading or snowboarding. I don't know.
There's a mirror behind you. Look.
Is there?
Yeah. Check.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Okay. All right.
You like what you see?
Yeah, it's not bad. Not necessarily my style.
Good.
Got a little 4th of July kind of commemorative sweatshirt here. That's pretty cute. They've got a little tote. Well, I shouldn't say little. It's gigantic. Big tote bag. And you know what else they have, Veronica?
What
that you just set up here? A 4th of July monorail. Look at this little guy. That is, they're calling it an Americana mini monorail.
Oh, that's cute.
That is awesome. $15. That's not terrible.
And look at this. Mickey is celebrating that.
Oh, that's cool. That's a commemorative. Yeah, $2.50. Now, why doesn't this have $2.50 on it? You know? It's weird though. I've never seen a monorail with a hat on. You know what I mean? I don't think they have them here at Disney World. Oh, it's a terrible joke. All right, guys, that is going to do it for our video today here at Magic Kingdom. As you can tell behind us, there's been some lightning going on. Storm's coming.
Scary.
It's very, very scary, and we got to jump in the car and start heading home. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I was a little bummed about the bacon, but we're going to come back and try it again.
It was pretty dry.
It was pretty dry. Yeah, it was like a cracker. But anyway, but yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming along with us. Hope you had a good time. If you did enjoy it, don't forget, hit that subscribe. You know all the things. Was that lightning?
I think so. We're gonna hear it.
All right. Well, we should probably. Oh no, it's somebody taking a picture next to me.
Yes, we can see that.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you again, and until we see you next time, remember, only one way to live.
In the moment.
It's in the moment.
Did we go live, Drew?
Think that umbrella's helping that guy at all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Here comes the rain, doo 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 doo.